Remember, this was the whole backbone. Isn't that cute? Stars to circles, to diamonds, to triangles. Anybody can learn this. DNA by shapes, we call it. DNA by shapes. Now what we're going to draw is the amino acid backbone. Amino acid backbone, amino acid backbone, amino acid backbone. So what do we start with? We start with our triangle, which is nitrogen. And we know that nitrogen is going to go to a carbon diamond, to a carbon diamond. See? If we know that this is the one that holds the R group, they'll call it. The R group is the amino acid, so we'll just write that in. R group equals amino acid. We know that there's an oxygen bound, so here's, say, a double bonded oxygen on that carbon. So that's the whole structure of it. You got a little hydrogen on this guy. You got that carbon, there's only one left, so we know that it goes in a chain. That's got to go to the next one. We got that going off, and we know that there's a dot on that. So the amino acids out here can be different, but the backbone will always be the same. So we can draw that again real quick, right? You got triangle to diamond to diamond. And what do you got again? Triangle. Using all our broken pencils here. I forgot what using pencils was like, kids. This is tough. You finally get them sharpened where they work, and what happens? They fall on the ground, right? Okay, so the blue is shot. We got to go sharpen our pencils. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. Okay, this is something I want to show you. This is really what the double bonds look like on these guys, okay? Get the RNA stuff out of here. Our flavonoids, we've seen the centipedes. These double bonds here, green for oxygen. It's a pi bond, so it's up in space. There's a sigma bond that's short, but then these are out here. So this is really, what I want is the true structure of these rings. Nitrogen here, on the double bonds, this is the flavonoid, so out there we got bonds, on the sides, double bonds. When these come together, they're in the middle. Here. So what you've added are the H's on the side. There's two of these carriers. This is NAD these is flavins. Remember the flavin centipede. So you got 2 bonds here going to form 1 bond here. That allows these hydrogens to come in. This is your FAD. FAD with the H2. H2s are right there. They came on these. There's a benzene ring. That's already aromatic up there. But this is where it happens. This is your 5-member ribose out there. This isn't NAD. This is FAD. The NAD has that same structure in there. So see what we're getting at here. This is really what it looks like. And we got to draw it in a way that we can understand it. So the color makes it more fun, I think. You got oxygens there. Let's see what else we have in our structure here. It's just another way of drawing it. We'll color it in here. The oxygens are always green. So these are unaffected, really. What we want to focus on is coming down to here, dot H, coming down to here, dot H. This is how it looks. You see that part? And let's color this in so we see what happens. The greens are totally unaffected. But see, what we're now, we can tell with our colors, because look, we got reds on the sides up here. So you see what's happening? They're coming to the middle. Kids, if you learn this reaction, this is chemistry in the purest sense, because these are the enzymes that are doing it. 2 pi bonds to the 1 pi bond in the ring. This is how flavin, FAD, works. You're going to bring in an H on that end, H on that end, so you got your H's now. And the double bond moves to the middle. You had 2 double bonds, one up in that ring, one down in this ring. Now you've got them here shared between the 2 carbons, and the H's are one down there, one down over there. This is your flavins. It's not that complicated. Okay, I got to wrap it up. I got to go. I don't want to keep Dale any longer than we have to. So I'm going to go. Leave that rolling while it's wrapping. Any other pictures that we have to put on there? We're so proud of these flavins. I'm telling you, this is really what's happening. You guys can learn this much. You would have it. And we're just going to wrap it up here.